Imagine a local, premium coffee roaster. They have a line out the door on weekends, 5-star reviews, and a beautifully curated social media presence. From the outside, it looks like a massive success. But look closely at their ledger, and you'll find a business suffocating, weeks away from folding. The problem is the math behind how they get those customers. They sell a bag of single-origin beans for $20, but they are spending $19 on targeted social media ads just to convince a stranger to click buy. By the time you factor in shipping and packaging, they are actually losing money on every new customer they acquire. To survive, this roaster did the only thing they could. They completely shut off their ad spend. Instead of burning cash to find customer number 501, they looked inward at the 500 people who were already buying from them. They offered those loyalists a premium monthly subscription box. They started hosting paid after-hours espresso pulling classes at the shop. They released limited-run merchandise and gave their best buyers early access. They stopped trying to extract a single transaction from 1,000 strangers and started building a comprehensive ecosystem around a few hundred fans. In a market where attention is expensive, relying purely on one-off sales is a losing game. Stability requires retention. Welcome to the Daily Planning Draw. If you're building a business, this is your daily moment to step back from the granular tasks and align your broader strategy. Today, we are pulling card 32 from our strategy deck, Monetization. The core focus for today's session is stepping off the acquisition treadmill. We are going to look at how to stop hunting for new transactions and start deepening the relationships you already have. Let's look at the quote from Tian's. Smart companies aren't trying to pitch products to strangers anymore. They're figuring out how to grow, monetize, and build an ongoing, mutually beneficial relationship with a dedicated base of subscribers. A transaction is a one-way street. You hand over a product, they hand over cash, and then you start from scratch tomorrow. A subscriber base is a partnership. The card spells out the financial reality right below that. Acquiring customers is expensive. Every year, ad platforms get more crowded, and the cost of buying human attention goes up. Unless your product has absolutely massive profit margins built into a single purchase, constantly chasing new buyers will drain your reserves. The mathematically viable route is to resell to your existing base over time from multiple different angles. This requires a shift in how you view your catalog. A traditional sales funnel is about hunting. You build one product, and then you spend all your energy hunting for new people to buy it. A retention model is about farming. You gather a group of people, and you spend your energy cultivating new products and services to offer them. In practice, a mutually beneficial relationship means your customer gets continuous, tailored value that actually solves their ongoing problems, and your business receives predictable, compounding revenue that doesn't require an ad budget to secure. The health of your business isn't measured by the raw number of people who have swiped their credit card once. It is measured by the lifetime value you provide to and extract from a dedicated audience. To make this practical, look at the menu of options at the very bottom of the card. You can monetize through additional services, physical or digital products, subscriptions, classes, downloads, referrals, data, advertising, sponsored content, upgrades, support, tiers, and bundles. I want you to grab a notebook. Think about the primary business or project you are operating right now. Look at this list on the screen. Your task is to select exactly one strategy from these options and design a brand new revenue stream specifically for your existing customers. Pause the video right now. Take 5 minutes to write out a rough implementation plan for that single bullet point. We'll be here when you're done. Welcome back. If you actually paused and wrote that out, you just crossed the dividing line between passively consuming business entertainment and doing the active work of business development. Now, you might be thinking, I sell mattresses, or I shoot wedding photography. People only buy from me once. That brings us to peripheral monetization. Your one-time purchase is just the anchor. If someone trusts you enough to buy a mattress, they will trust your recommendation for a high-end bedding subscription, a sleep tracking app, or an affiliate program for ergonomic pillows. Earning trust is the absolute hardest part of commerce. Once you have it, finding adjacent ways to serve those people is infinitely easier than going back into the market to convince a stranger. So, as you head back to work today, keep this hypothetical scenario in mind. If you were banned from acquiring a single new customer starting tomorrow, how would your business survive?